This vibrant and delicious vegetable sauce is all you need to enjoy with any side of choice, especially if you don't like the soy sauce, oyster sauce, and all that. Let's get into it. These are the vegetables I have, so that's what I'll be using. Use any type of vegetables that you like. I wish I had thought of this earlier. I would have gotten some green beans, but I don't have any. So I'm going to chop these up. I'll slice up the onion and I'm going to do it chunky. I'm using half of the purple and half of the white. I'll show you the vegetables as we go along. If you're new here, my name is Gifty. A warm and pleasant welcome to you. Thank you so much for clicking on this video to watch. If you like it here, kindly like, comment, share, subscribe, and also turn on your notification bell. I have these three tomatoes from my garden, which I'm going to add to the stir fry. And I'll go ahead and prep the bell peppers as well. All the ingredients are washed. I'll take out the white membrane part and the seed out. And then we'll chop this up. To all our returning subscribers, thank you so much for coming back to watch this video. I really appreciate your love and support. Also, if you haven't subscribed, don't forget to subscribe and also turn on your notifications so anytime we upload a new video, you are instantly notified. So for the vegetables, I'm going to chop each vegetable a different size or different style so we have different textures in the sauce, okay? So it's not just one way, yeah, when you eat it. So we're going to cut these up in different sizes and whatnot. This is a yellow bell pepper. Feel free to use any type of vegetables that you like. I wish I had some broccoli and some more veggies, but I just used what I had in the fridge, and yeah, we're good to go. I hope you're eating your vegetables right. You know the veggies are good for your skin, they're good for your gut, they're good for everything. So if you're not eating it, make sure you're getting on your vegetables. That's just by the way. But for real though, make sure you're getting your vegetables in. Let's finish prepping our ingredients because there are so many ways you can enjoy vegetables. I'll finish prepping the rest of the ingredients off camera and I'll catch up with you once I am done. So we are done here and it's time to stir fry. You want to make sure that everything is ready because this go by pretty quickly. I'm using some oil that I decanted from my stew, so you know the oil is very flavorful, which is going to give our end result a very nice tasting sauce. This is my leftover marinade that I used in seasoning some chicken, so I'll add that to it. It's optional, you don't have to, but it consists of some herbs and some seasonings and whatnot. So I'll just go ahead and rinse that and add that bit of water in there, stir and allow it to saute just for a few minutes. Next, I'll go ahead and add in the fresh tomatoes. Now that is optional as well. I'll saute this and allow the moisture from the tomatoes to evaporate a little bit. You don't have to add the tomatoes if you don't want to. So this is how our sauce looks. As you can see, very nice. And at this point, I'll go in with the carrots. I like to use the hardest vegetable, go in with the hardest vegetable first, okay? So I'll just allow it to go for about a minute or so, not for too long, because at the end I want the sauce, all the vegetables to be still nice and crunchy. And at this point also I'm increasing the heat just a little bit so we don't steam the vegetables. I'll season the carrots because you want your food to be very nice and delicious. I went in with some adobo chili flakes, and in place of the chili flakes you can use fresh pepper, black pepper, and garlic powder. Okay, so I'm just using a little bit of garlic powder. Now the sauce that I added earlier, or the marinade that I added earlier, already had ginger, garlic, and all those good stuff, so I'm not going to add in any fresh ginger or ginger powder. However, if you don't have it, then you want to go ahead and add some to it because it adds a lot of flavor to your stir fry. At this point, I'm going in with the rest of the vegetables because they're all take about the same time to cook. So I'll give everything a mix. Then I remember that I have this last bit of pan drippings from my big chicken, so I'll add that to it to increase the flavor of our dish. However, if you're vegan, vegetarian, or you want to completely make this plant based, then you don't have to add any bouillon or anything of that sort. So I'll quickly give this a stir until everything incorporates beautifully together. If you're still here watching, thank you so much for still being here. I really appreciate your love and support. So this mixture is 1 teaspoon of cornstarch and water. That's our slurry. So I'll add that to it, and this will help to thicken our sauce and also give it a little bit of salt, make it a bit saucy for us. Okay, so if you want to eat this with your potatoes, your rice, and all of that stuff, you are good to go. Now I added the chopped cabbage. I'll give everything a mix until it incorporates beautifully together. At this point, guys, we are finished. I'm just going to taste for my seasoning and ensure that everything is good and on point. Perfect. Ooh, this is good, guys. Absolutely delicious. I'm just going to add a bit more of the chili flakes. So we'll cover it and allow the veggies to soften up just a little bit. Let's check on our sauce. Just look at how amazing the sauce looks. Very nice and velvety. Oh my goodness. You can eat this on its own or with anything. You can also add some chicken, shrimp, whatever you want. Just season it and add it to it. Stir fry that before you go ahead and start stir frying the veggies. But this is how it looks, and looks amazing. So we'll serve it over some rice. And guys, the aroma is simply amazing. Let's give this a try and see how we did. In the comment section, let me know what you'll be enjoying with this. Okay, so we'll go ahead and try the veggies first and see how that is. So good. So delicious. It's nice and spicy. I mean, not overly spicy, but the spice is on point. Absolutely delicious. So for those who don't like the soy sauce and oyster sauce and all that, this is the recipe for you. No sauce at all. No Asian sauce at all. Veggies are still intact and crunchy, just perfect. And pairing it with the rice, it was so good. Easy, quick weeknight dinner idea for those busy weeknights. This is it for today. Thank you so much for doing this with me, and I hope you give this recipe a try. All the ingredients will be listed in the description box. Until we meet again, stay blessed, stay out of trouble, and be well. Bye, y'all.